This is an example of a Kwanzan cherry tree in full bloom in early spring. The blooms of a Kwanzan cherry are a delightful pink. Double flowers, triple flowers, big clusters of pink flowers with the green foliage in the background. It really looks nice. These are some of the Kwanzan cherry trees that we have ready to go at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. Large specimens. And this pink tree in the front is a redbud.
Okay, I'm James Hurst from Highland Hill Farm. These are Yoshino cryptomeria. I'm 6 feet tall, and they're listed as a 10-foot tall tree, and they're about 5 feet wide.
These trees grow really fast, and they can take some wet soils. They're not a wetland tree, and they are usually spaced far apart, but they can be put like 8 to 10 feet apart. Just give us a call at 215-651-8329, and they are, by the way, deer resistant, not deer proof. At Highland Hill Farm, we have a lot of different kinds of trees for you. We have both deciduous and evergreen. Some of the spruces that we have are like Colorado blue spruce, Norway spruce, white spruce, Serbian, Black Hill spruce, black spruce. We also have some firs, such as Fraser, Balsam, Douglas, and Concolor. Most of these are in seedling or transplants. We do have larger trees such as white pine, Norway spruce. We also sell a whole range of arborvitaes in many different sizes, from transplants up to large trees. This is a video on how we measure the height of our arborvitaes. This particular arborvitae is a 5 to 6 foot arborvitae. You can see the yardstick inside the tree, and it goes up about halfway to the top of the tree. Now, we end the grade of this tree at about this point right here, because that's the end of the main body of the tree. And as you can see, if you bring the slide rule up here to figure out where you're at, it's well over 5 feet. So that's a 5 to 6 foot tree. Now, I don't want to fool you and say this is the exact size you're going to get. You could get a variety of sizes. You can see this tree to the top is a little over 6 feet. And this one is a little over 7 feet. And that one back in there is actually over 8 foot. But you see the long tail on it? We don't count that tail. The tails really shouldn't be counted. It's the end of the main body of the tree that's important in the grading. From the ground level up to the end of the main body of the tree. And that's how we grade our field-grown green giants, elegantissima, emerald greens, and other arborvitaes. Now, a potted plant we measure pretty much to the top of the tree, but we don't like to count the wispy tail too much, so that's how we grade the potted plants. But if we're a field grade material where it's balled and burlapped, we do not count the size of the ball in the height of the tree, nor do we count to the very tippy top of the tree. And the ball size is important, because a good sized ball like this will survive a lot better than a small one. You can go to Kmart, Walmart, and all the other big shopping centers where you buy trees on, in the store with a pot, and they'll call that a 6 foot tree or a 5 foot tree in a tiny little pot. It's likely to be root bound. So a balled and burlap tree is a lot better grade of a tree, and we only measure to the end of the main body of the tree. So give us a call at 215-651-8329 for your trees and shrubs.